Hey guys, Patrick here of Idealholsters. Tech review coming your way. This just got in the mail. I just took it out of the box. Not this box, but the, the package it comes in. But this is Google's new Nexus 7 Generation 2. It's made by Nexus still. This thing's pretty smoking under the hood. It's got the S4 Pro processor from Snapdragon at 2 gigs of RAM. And I got the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi, as you can see there. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. As you see the package, it's very small. Just to compare my Leatherman Juice S2 there, it's not very thick. When I opened up the box, I was like, that thing's so small, which is a good thing. So go ahead and we'll slide this on out. Presented with the Google logo. Nice white box, nice and clean looking. It's got some contact information. So let me go ahead and get my Ripple 2. Do the honors for us. Go ahead and cut that bad boy open. Okay. And we'll open her up. And we're presented with the Nexus 7 device itself, screen facing upward. A nice little pull tab here. Pull the Nexus 7 out. Immediately, I'm in love with it. Wow. That fits my overly large hands very well. Okay, so it's kind of like love at first sight, so let's hope that continues throughout this. Because this will only be an unboxing and first impressions here. Review later. So we open up the tab here, got some literature, some little quick start guides explaining how to plug it in, where the NFC's at, USB on the bottom. Cool. Same thing, just in different languages. Okay, cool. And then we have our warranty and safety, and then we have the same thing just in another language. Cool. Very minimal. Right there is the USB cord. Awesome. If you have a Droid, a lot of us have these already, so that's just another one to the collection. But I will probably be using the nice little Asus power adapter. Very nice. Everything's wrapped and looks good. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this all back up. And I'm a box guy, so I have to keep my stuff the way it came. Put that like that. Put the Google back. And then we'll slide that sucker back in there. Okay. So here's the device. Nexus 7 on the front. It's in this plastic, just like the first one came in. Let's go ahead and pop its cherry here. Virgin moments are very few right now. There we go. 100% mine now. So there we are. Nexus 7 device. As you can see, it's a big black slate now. Very thin. Holy cow, that thing is thin. Again, Juice S2. Not a lot of you guys have Juice S2 to compare it with, I guess, but it's pretty thin. Wish I had something else to compare it with. How about this other tablet? This is an Lenovo Discover 8. It's an 8-inch tablet trying to replicate it's Chinese. Trying to replicate the iPad mini. And golly, this thing is thin. Wow. Uberly impressed right now, gotta say. I'm holding my hat though, because things could change. So, I love how the Nexus 7 is landscape now. I think that's really cool. Kind of flows with the device. It's got this kind of rubberized texture. It's very grippy. Speakers are nicely placed. Got one top side, two on the bottom. You got your microphone and your volume rocker power. Your 5 megapixel camera on the back. And I think that was a 3 megapixel. Can't remember. I have to double check on that. I'll annotate if it's wrong. And then power port. Very simple. Alright, let's go ahead and power it on. See my ugly mug there. Okay, so we're greeted with the Google. and it should go ahead and start doing some updating. We'll see how this one's set up. Now I got mine through Amazon. Today is July 30th. So the Nexus 7 was released today. But with Amazon, like anything, like on video games and movies, if you have Prime, you can get it 2-day shipping, which I went ahead and just got the 1 day, so I can have it 2-day. So this is really cool. I know a lot of people who got them through Google are probably still waiting. Not me, not this guy. So we select English, and we'll move on here. So I went ahead and signed into my Wi-Fi, and as you can see now, it's doing a system update. It's powering down, and we should see the little guy, Android guy with the little globe going through him for update. There he is. Installing system update. So here it says startup complete. After everything loaded after the Nexus symbol, just took me right back to the welcome screen where you select your language, and went through, set up my Wi-Fi, my information, apps and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens here. So this is your Google library. That's just, oh my goodness, this screen is weird in a good way. It's almost like it's not a screen. The stuff you're looking at, it's so crisp. It almost looks like I can just touch that and be paper. That's pretty cool. Touch to view items you've used recently. Blah blah blah. Okay. So it should have pulled all my stuff. What it's claiming. So let's see if all my apps are here. Yeah, we get it. My own device knows what to do. Oh, no lag. That was odd. Saw it here, so everything looks like it's working. Got over here. Maps, organize your apps, blah 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 blah. Okay. Guess we do like we usually do. YouTube. There's YouTube. See if anybody else has got a Nexus 7 going on. Well, 16 hours ago, this guy looks pretty happy.
I'm Chris Perillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of geek news, gadget views, and answers that you can use. And hopefully you'll be answering a few questions for me today, because I want to know, do you like live unboxings when I do them on YouTube? As you can tell from the title of this video, assuming it's above me right now.
I wish I was as cool as this guy, but I'm not, so I gotta stop playing because we'll get more into a review here. So yeah, that's the first impressions, initial impressions of the Nexus 7, the new Generation 2 from Google. I gotta say, I think it's gonna be pretty much love at first sight for most of you guys. We'll do a review here. I'm kind of curious about this camera. I want to know how it picks up, only being a 5 megapixel camera. And today's standards, I think 8 being kind of the generic anymore, but on tablets, usually the lower the megapixel on the rear camera, the better for indoor shots and stuff like that, especially without a flash. So I'm Patrick, guys. This is Idealholsters and their tech review here. Plenty more coming for you. Stay tuned, guys. Patrick out.